Welcome. In this video, we're going to explain how to set up a game of Booze Barons, and we're also going to give you a couple different variations for different numbers of players. So first, you'll need to lay out the 6 locations on the table. Each location has 2 sides, an A side and a B side, and you can choose which sides and which combinations you're going to use for your game. For your first game, we suggest probably using all the A sides on the locations. After that, feel free to mix and match to make each game a little bit different. Next, all players can choose a character. The characters are all the same in terms of gameplay value. You're simply choosing a character or a color that you like. All right. Thank you. I'll be Big Monty. He's cool. Next, we'll put snitch cards in the game. In a game with 3 or more players, we'll have 1 snitch bonus cards in the game. In a game of 7 or more players, we'll have 2 snitch bonus cards in the game. We're going to set up the board by dealing 9 delivery cards, regardless of the number of players, out onto the board. Each delivery card will say where it should be placed and have an icon. So this one says it goes to the Officers Club, so I would tuck this one under the Officers Club, and we'd put 9 cards out on the board. The player who has most recently mixed a drink will get the Booze Baron card. That means that they will take the first action during the first round. We also need to set up the teams. So in a 3-player game, we would randomly pick one of the booze types from each team, shuffle them up, and deal them out to each player. I'm going to give you the setup for a 5-player game. In a 5-player game, you're going to have 2 teams of 2 and someone on a team by themselves. So to set that up, I'm going to take one of the 3 booze teams, I'm going to shuffle them up and choose 2. I'm then going to shuffle the next team and choose 2, and I'm going to shuffle the 3rd team and choose 2. Now I'm going to shuffle these all together and randomly throw one out, or choose one to not continue on. That will make the 1-player team, and I have 5 cards, so I'm going to deal out. You will start the game not knowing who's on your team. You'll need to figure that out during the game.
I might not even have someone on my team.
All by yourself. You can do it. I believe in you. All right. We'll do one more example for a 7-player game. In a 7-player game, you're going to have 2 teams of 2 and 1 team of 3. So in this case, I'll take one of the 3 teams, I'll shuffle them up and throw one out. There I've got 3 remaining. Do the same thing again, throw one out, and shuffle these guys up and throw one out. Now, I'm going to take one off each stack and choose one to randomly continue on. That'll give us our 3-player team. Boop. Shuffle all these together and deal them out to players to begin the game.
You mean I could be on a 3-player team?
You could. Now you know everything you need to know to set up and play a game of Booze Barons.